behind the chair, I want you to gently, 3 or 4 times, shift your weight to the front of your foot and the back, and see if you can increase your awareness of this ankle movement. Now, I actually don't want you to go as far as you can. I want you to go just far enough to feel it. Now, I want you to do the same thing sideways. Shift your weight a little bit to the right and a little bit to the left. What you feel is increased pressure on the bottom of your foot. And just be aware. Be aware what that feels like. Do you have greater sensation on one section than the other? Do you have any loss of sensation? Just to be aware of how it works for you standing on the ground. I want you to be armed with some of the tools of balance that you have at your disposal. Number 1, starting at the bottom, keep your big toe down. When balance starts to be lost, the first place it could happen is the big toe coming up. So if you keep your big toe down, you're protected against that. Number 2, strengthen your standing leg. And the way I do that is I imagine once my knee softens and it stays soft, I gently push through the floor as if I'm finishing a squat. Okay? Big toe, strengthen the standing leg. And then the third thing is a way of kind of cinching it at the middle. Tighten your tummy and your tush. And all of those things help keep your body over the single leg. Okay, let's get ready. You're going to gradually shift your weight to the right so that it's holding almost all of you before that left foot comes up 2 inches. Push through the floor. Engage your thigh muscles, your standing muscles. Tighten the tummy. Squeeze the tush. Now those things shouldn't be maximal. They should be medium. Put your weight on the left foot. Let the right foot hover. Keep the big toe down. Push through your standing leg. Squeeze the middle. Breathe. And relax. Good. With your weight slightly shifted to the front leg, you're stretching the back heel down for what muscle? The calf muscle. Okay, now step forward and put the right leg back. Press the heel down. Again, toes are pointing forward, heels are pointing back, heel presses down into the floor. Both feet side by side, not touching. Right hand down, left arm up, reach across the midline, lean your hips into the stretch. This is your side stretch from your shoulder to your hip. You might also feel it in your arm, your side, anywhere along this line. Straighten up, lower the arm. Lean your hip into the stretch. Breathe. And straighten up. Start by sitting about halfway up on the chair. And I want you to reach for the frame of the chair down here. Hold on. Lean forward, bringing your shoulders back. This is to stretch across the shoulders and through the chest muscles, the pectoralis, major and minor. Just lean in. And then slowly lift out of it. Bring both arms up. Touch your back. This is your lat muscles, your triceps. The more you point the elbows up, the more you're stretching your arms. Breathe. And make sure you're not pulling the stretch too far or twisting yourself into a crazy pretzel position. You should be able to extend comfortably and relax into it. Now reach your arms up. Inhale and open slowly down. Good. Now with your body at the front of the chair, put one foot gently under. Make sure your foot can wiggle. Hands behind you. support yourself and bring your belly button with you so that your pelvis tilts backward, not forward. Backward because you're leaning back and it keeps your lower back neutral. To feel the stretch more, you can squeeze the tush and pull your knee down. This is for your thigh and hip flexor. Breathe. Now use both hands, push up nice and strong. You might need to move your weights. We'll put those away in a bit. And then put the other foot gently under. Tilt the pelvis back, lean. Keep the abs pulling in, pull that belly button in, and you're stretching the front of the thigh. Good. Pull the knee down, squeeze the tush, feel the stretch. It should feel medium. And sometimes there's a little trial and error, but you should always look for that point. All right, now make sure your tush is on the chair. Extend your leg, heel is away from you. Up tall, take a lean. This time your pelvis tilts forward because that's where your back is going. You can take one arm and just let it increase the stretch by adding to the forward pull of your body. And bring it up and sit all the way up. Change legs, extend the other leg. Start tall, lean from the hip, let the pelvis tilt. Feel the stretch on the back of your thigh. You can add the arm, one arm. And what that does is it puts a little more of your body weight forward and it increases the stretch provided you keep the form, provided you keep that pelvic tilt forward. Bring the arm up first, bring your body up. Take a breath in and out. Bring your hands together, reach away, round your back, open, and let's do 2 hugs. 1, 2, and down. All right, thank you everyone, you did a great job.